Okay, so today we're going deep on NPOFusion. Have you heard of them?
I have, yeah. They're doing some really interesting things.
Yeah, they're all about helping nonprofits like really step up their digital game, which I
Okay.
think is so important these days.
It is, yeah, absolutely. Like if you're not online these days, you're practically invisible, right?
Right. And that's especially true for nonprofits who, they need to be reaching people, connecting with donors and just spreading the word about the amazing work they do.
Exactly. And that's where a company like NPO Fusion can really make a difference.
So we've been digging into some of their materials, and their mission statement is to provide nonprofits with the digital tools and expertise they need to increase their impact and achieve their missions.
I mean, it's pretty powerful stuff, right? It's about empowering these organizations to really make a difference.
Yeah, I love how clear and concise that mission statement is, and it
Yeah.
really comes through in the services they offer.
Yeah.
Like when I was looking at their website, I was blown away by the range of things they do,
Mhm.
like everything from social media management and website development
Mhm.
to online fundraising and even email marketing.
It's a one-stop shop, really, for any nonprofit looking to up their digital game.
Okay, so let's break down some of these services a bit more
Yeah.
because I think it would be helpful for our listeners to really understand what we're talking about here.
Sure.
So for example, if they offer social media management, like
Yeah.
what does that actually entail?
Well, it's everything from creating engaging content
Hmm,
to running targeted ad campaigns and managing community engagement.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, they take the guesswork out of social media for nonprofits.
That's huge because I feel like a lot of nonprofits, they just don't have the resources or the expertise
Mhm.
to do that
Yeah.
effectively on their own.
Exactly. They're busy focusing on their core mission. Right.
Right.
They don't have time to be figuring out the latest TikTok trends.
And then there's website development, which
Mhm.
is obviously crucial. I mean, your website is your online storefront.
Absolutely. It's the first impression you make on a lot of potential donors or volunteers.
Exactly. So NPO Fusion, they build websites that are not only visually appealing, but also user-friendly and optimized for conversions.
Yeah. So people can easily find the information they need and donate or get involved without any hassle.
And this is something you've talked about before, the importance of having a website that converts.
Oh, yeah. It's not enough just to have a website these days. It has to actually work for you. It has to be designed to achieve your goals.
And that's what NPO Fusion does. They build websites with that in mind. And then on the fundraising side, they offer a lot of support there too.
Yeah. Online fundraising is becoming increasingly important for nonprofits, and NPO Fusion helps them set up platforms,
Mm.
create compelling campaigns, and really maximize their online donations.
And they even offer help with email marketing, which can be a really effective way to stay in touch with supporters and drive donations.
It's all about creating those touch points and nurturing those relationships.
Okay, so we've talked about some of the services, but let's talk about pricing because this is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Their prices start at just $1.
That's incredible.
I know, right? $1. And they have a range of plans to fit different budgets and needs.
Yeah, that's amazing. It makes these services accessible to pretty much any nonprofit out there.
Right. Like even a small grassroots organization with limited resources, they can still get access to these really sophisticated tools.
Exactly. And that's what I love about MPO Fusion. It's like they're leveling the playing field,
Yeah.
giving smaller groups the same opportunities as the big players.
Yeah. And when you think about the potential return on investment, even a small investment in these services could really pay off in a big way.
Absolutely.
Like imagine a local animal shelter using targeted Facebook ads
Hmm.
created by MPO Fusion to reach thousands of potential adopters in their area.
Right.
That $1 could translate into dozens of animals
Yeah.
finding loving homes.
Exactly. That's the power of these digital tools when they're used effectively. And that's what NPO Fusion is all about, helping nonprofits use these tools to their full potential.
And beyond the individual services, they also have this amazing online community where nonprofits can connect with each other, share best practices, and learn from experts.
It's like a support system for navigating the digital world, which can be really overwhelming, especially for smaller organizations.
Yeah, I love that aspect of it. It's like they're building a movement, not just a company.
Hmm.
So to wrap up, I think MPO Fusion is doing some really incredible work, and I'm really excited to see how they continue to empower nonprofits in the digital age.
Yeah, it's a game changer for sure.
It makes you wonder, what if every nonprofit had access to these resources? Think about the collective impact that could have.
It's mind-blowing.
It is. So for our listeners out there, I hope this deep dive has inspired you to consider how technology can empower positive change in your own community.
Even if you're not directly involved with a nonprofit, think about the organizations you support and how you can help them leverage the power of the digital world.
Because at the end of the day, we all have a role to play in making the world a better place.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you on our next deep dive.